You cannot tell me those aren't some of the prettiest glosses you ever did see. So I already put out a Black Friday video, but I'm putting out a second one because there are just too many good sales. If you are new here, hello, my name is Cate and I'm an exclusively pro-choice influencer. That means that I only feature products from brands that are in support of abortion rights. Everything I talk about here today is always going to be linked down below in the description box. I always like to let you guys know that those are affiliate links, and anytime you choose to shop through my links, I thank you in advance because it really helps to support my channel. So the major brands we're going to be focusing on here today are In Beauty Project, Glossier, MAC Cosmetics, Tower 28, Inky List. Okay, so don't be alarmed. This is Editing Cate popping on here to let you know that when I filmed this video, there were a lot of brands that had not come out with their sales yet, and I have to mention the Say Beauty sale, which is huge. They're doing 25% off site-wide. Another brand that barely ever has sales, this is their biggest sale of the year. Naturium is also 25% off. Make Beauty is 25% off. So all of this is going to be down below in the description box, all of these updates. Okay, thanks so much, bye. Also want to let you guys know that I have a comprehensive Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale list that is located down below in the description box. There's so many good sales this year, so the list has gotten a lot longer. First, I'm going to start off with Tower 28. This is one of my favorite brands. I've actually run out of a few of my Holy Grail Tower 28 products, so I'm going to be flashing those up on the screen because I myself have to restock as well. First thing I have to start with is the foundation, and I am sorely missing this. This is the Sunny Days foundation. Truly one of the most beautiful tinted moisturizers out there. It has a really nice amount of coverage, and it also, as a bonus, has SPF in it. Next product I want to recommend is a product I'm wearing on my face today, and that is the Tower 28 Swipe Concealer. This concealer and this foundation are just top notch. I think this is a really comparable concealer to the Cozzens concealer, which used to be one of my favorite concealers before I went totally pro-choice. Cozzens is not pro-choice, and it just looks really beautiful and natural underneath my eye and blends out like a dream. This is a run, do not walk situation, okay? This is one of my top lip masks, if not my #1 lip mask. This is the Tower 28 SOS Lip Softy. I actually just repurchased this the other day because I was that hard up for it. This is one of those products where if I travel, this is pretty much the only lip mask I'll bring with me. Like, it's that good. Their whole SOS line is so legit. I love their mist. It's all approved by the National Eczema Association, so if you have any sort of skin issues or skin sensitivity, this is a great line for you. Cannot say enough about this lip mask. I mean, I'm gonna go blue in the face here, but. And then the last product I wanna mention from Tower 28 is their mascara. Yet again, another product that I've totally run out of, but I think I've used at least 4 of these mascaras at this point. This is just a great all-around mascara. It gives you length, it gives you lushness. So again, the Tower 28 sale is 20% off and 28% off if you spend $50 or more. Okay, next I'm moving on to In Beauty Project, and this is one of those brands that I feel like just not a lot of people talk about, but they have some of my favorite products. First, I have to start with the primer. The In Beauty Project Face Glaze is such a beautiful product. You can use it in so many different ways. My favorite way to use it is as a makeup primer. It gives your skin just a beautiful, subtle glow. It also really cushions your skin. It has a lot of skincare like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, squalane. You can mix this into foundation if you want to make a foundation like a little bit glowier or dewier. It's going to give your skin a soft, focused glow while also supporting your skin barrier. We should also mention In Beauty is one of those sites that if you bundle, you get more of a percentage off. So it's 35% off of bundles on the website. Moving on to some skincare from In Beauty Project. One of my favorite SPFs is made by them. This is the Mineral Sun Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 43. This is in the shade Fair Medium. This is one of my favorite daily sunscreens, and I love to wear this when I'm not planning on wearing makeup that day because it gives your skin this beautiful veil. So this has UVA, UVB, blue light, and antioxidant protection, and I'm gonna show you what this looks like on the skin. So like I said, this is in the shade Fair Medium, and there is a tint to this. I would say if you have anywhere from fair to like light medium skin, this shade might work for you. There is a deeper shade, and when I tell you that this just gives your skin the most beautiful almost kind of like filtered glazed effect. And because it has that tint, it gives you just like this slightest amount of like a semblance of coverage. You know, there's something there that's kind of giving your skin, like I said, a filter. Like, look at how pretty that made my skin look. Moving on to another piece of skincare from InBeauty, and this is such a gorgeous face cream. So this is the Extreme Cream Firming and Lifting Moisturizer. It gives you visibly firmer, lifted, and smoother skin. And let's just right off the bat talk about the gorgeous packaging. This is a beautiful, plumping, hydrating face cream. This is infused with plant-based bioretinol, peptides, and 3 times ceramide complex. This is such a juicy, hydrating moisturizer. My skin absolutely loves this. Okay, now moving on to one of my favorite lip glosses of all times. I shouldn't call them lip glosses because they're actually lip oils. They do have a very sort of like thick, cushiony, kind of like lip mask, lip gloss feel to them. And the shade range and the flavor range is absolutely stellar. I pulled some of my favorite shades that are currently available right now to show you guys. So the shade I'm wearing right now, I think came out last winter and it's still one of my favorites. This is called Cinnamon Bun. And if you guys have tried the Ami Colé lip oils, this is a very similar formula. It's a very thick, rich, hydrating, cushiony formula that is going to make your lips look luscious as hell. And Cinnamon Bun really is like a My Lips but better. It's like that beautiful peachy pink. So there is Cinnamon Bun. Y'all know how I love a clear gloss with a little bit of shimmer to it, and they have several shades like that. Okay, so we've got 2 glimmer shades here. We've got one that's a little bit pinkier and one that's a little bit cooler toned. This is called Extra Glaze and this is called Vanilla Mint. And there is Extra Glaze. These are definitely reminding me of the Ami Colé shimmery lip oils as well. Very similar formula, very similar, gorgeous, like subtle glimmer effect. And then we have another shimmery, glimmery shade, which is Vanilla Mint. Glaze, you can see, has just like a little bit more of a pinky tint to it, and the Vanilla Mint is like super clear. This shade is one of my favorites, and it's called Pina Colada. I feel like a lot of people are going to love this because it's that beautiful, like flattering kind of cocoa shimmer. And then for something a little different, we have Berry Jam, which I don't think I've ever tried. So that's Berry Jam. Oh, I love these fatty dough foots. And there's Berry Jam. Y'all, let's take a second for those swatches again because they are stunning. Okay, so that is Berry Jam, and I'm so extra, so I went in with a little bit of the Extra Glaze with my finger and just put that on top. Like, what's even going on? That's stunning. This was my favorite collab with InBeauty project. They collabed with Poppy, and they came out with these 2 gorgeous, vibrant shades. This is called Cranberry Fizz, and this is called Raspberry Rosé. Here's Raspberry Rosé, like, damn. And here is Cranberry Fizz. Look at her on the dough foot. I mean, like, I'm angry, honestly. You cannot tell me those aren't some of the prettiest glosses you ever did see. And I almost forgot about this because it feels more like a summer product, but it is a very important product. This lip SPF is phenomenal. My lips were soft, they were supple, they did not get burned once by the sun. So this is in the shade Pink, which is the shade that I do prefer, and it's really pretty. That's what it looks like, kind of sheared out. All right, now we're moving on to Glossier. First thing I want to talk about is something I'm very excited to try. Actually, I'm going to try it on camera with you for the first time. This is the Glossier Future Dew Solid, and look at how gorgeous she is. Okay, so this is their iconic Future Dew, now in a creamy solid stick. Packed with hydrating powerhouses, it delivers a skin-first, targeted dewy glow that lasts. Okay, right. Gorgeous. I mean, I didn't expect anything different. That is so pretty. Y'all, I love me a lash curler. Ever since I started wearing makeup, I used a lash curler, and it's because my mom always did. This is the lash curler I have been waiting for. Do you understand me? Like, this lash curler from Tower 28, I thought I was going to like. It's like spring-loaded, which you'd think would make it easier to use, and I think that was the intention, but I actually kind of hate this. I feel like I can't get a grasp on my lashes. I feel like I can't get like right to the root of my lashes where I need to curl at the base, but I can with this. This is absolutely perfect. I feel like because it's just simpler. It's kind of giving old school eyelash curler, which is all I need. This curled my lashes better than this ever has. So this is a run, do not walk situation for me. My number one product from Glossier is hands down the stretch concealer. And I don't even have this. I have to restock on that right now. But this is a concealer that I do not want to be without. It is such a pretty, hydrating, stretchy concealer. It literally stretches over your skin, and you can also wear it as a base foundation as well. I always recommend this concealer to women who have mature skin or dry skin or both, and they feel like they need something really nice and light and hydrating. Glossier is that girl, and she's always been that girl, because the whole motto of Glossier is skin first, makeup second. And that's really kind of a timeless motto, and that really only works for us as we all get older anyway, because to an extent, less is more, and hydration is absolutely key. Another thing I'd like to try again is the Glossier Balm.com. This is something that people speak so highly of, and I know that they actually switched the formula for a while and people were very displeased, and they took everyone's feedback and they took it back to the original formula again, which is what they're selling now. Charlotte Palomino, who is the co-founder of Do, swears by the Glossier Balm.com, so I've got to try it again because I trust that woman with my life in terms of skincare. And MAC is having a sale. I have to say, I feel like MAC is always having sales, so it's not quite as exciting as the other brands, but listen, I'm not gonna balk at 30% off. That's still an amazing deal. So I just pulled my top MAC product, which is the MAC Glow Play blushes. I checked to see what shades were still available in this, and both of these shades are still available, and they're two of my favorites. Have to start out with my number one, which is the shade Blush Please. This is one of the most beautiful nude blush cream formulas I've literally ever seen. Look at that. Is that not just absolutely breathtaking? And these blend out so easily. Look at how beautiful that swatch looks. That is just a gorgeous shade that's going to look flattering on everyone. It's so natural. I'm like scared they're gonna discontinue this shade. I actually ran to MAC being like, please tell me they didn't discontinue Blush Please. This is called Heat Index. I just love the formula of these. They're so fun and so easy to apply. And there is Heat Index. Like, again, look at how buttery and smooth and just refined those swatches look. And before I go, I really quickly want to mention the Inky List is also having a 25% off site-wide sale. And I told myself I would not forget to talk about this specific product. So this is the PHA Exfoliating and Hydrating Body Water Cream. Everyday gentle exfoliation and hydration to improve skin softness and smoothness. When I tell you that I literally don't have KP as of right now. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna come back, because it probably will. Ever since I have started using this, and I'm literally down to the bottom of the bottle, my arms are literally smooth as a baby's bottom. Like, I don't even understand. There are zero bumps, there is zero irritation, there is zero redness. I'm like trying not to jinx it because I feel like I've tried so many things that I thought were helping my KP and then they stopped. I've never gotten to a point where I feel like maybe my KP has totally cleared up, and that's where I'm at right now. So like, light a candle for me. Okay guys, that wraps up this video. I'm glad I got to fit these sales in because I definitely think they're worth your time. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time.